Hello, and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony. Hello. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. You guys start out here with the Strength card, Aquarius. So Spirit is calling on you guys to have strength at this time. You might have some kind of challenges coming for you. Not coming for you. I don't mean it that way. You might have some challenges at this time. And some of you, this is like, you're experiencing. Some of you, it's just kind of like in the background of your life. But this is calling on you to have strength at this time, or this is really just reminding you of who you are, Aquarius, and everything that you have achieved and accomplished over your lifetime up until this point. And they are reminding you of how strong you are, Aquarius, right? Because you also have the efficiency card here. So Spirit is calling on a lot of you. And this is also like in this deck for me, this is also, I don't know if you can see it that well because I'm a window, but this is also like the Wheel of Fortune card here, Aquarius. So this is like saying that there is new things arriving or getting ready to come in for you, Aquarius. And Spirit is telling you to kind of be more efficient with your energy and more efficient with how you do things. This is not the time for you to like self-sacrifice at this time. I think I've told you this before because Aquarius is really good at self-sacrificing. Like they push themselves and, they don't, to me, take care of themselves the best. Not all of them, because they're so busy achieving certain things or wanting to do things a certain way that, I'm a ramble, but this is a call for you guys not to overdo things at this time, Aquarius, okay? You know who you are. It says efficiency. Work smarter, not harder, Aquarius. Okay, align your effort with strategy for maximum impact. So this is a time that Spirit is really calling on a lot of you Aquariuses to kind of strategize how you can make your life more structured and flow more easily for you. If you have like, if you're in the process of creating something new for some of you, this is Spirit telling you that they need you to get kind of aligned and structured with how you want your day to flow, right? Any plans, like if some of you are planning to create something or start a new business or entrepreneur thing, anything that you're planning here, Spirit is calling on you to kind of rein that into a strategy that is more effective and efficient. This is not the time to scatter your energy, Aquarius, because you have so many ideas and you can think about doing so many things, but this is a time they want you to kind of ground yourself and focus on this one particular idea or particular thing that you're working on at this time right now, and really ground yourself around that so it can kind of move in for you, okay? I hope that makes sense because that's the message I'm getting for you. I do feel like a lot of you are having some kind of anxiety at this time. Maybe you're not sleeping the best. Maybe you're having a lot of thoughts in your head. Maybe a lot of ideas. Maybe you are concerned with the outcome of a situation. Maybe you are going back and forth if you should even move in a certain direction, or, certain things that you want to see happen. You could be having a lot of thoughts and maybe not sleeping at night thinking about these things, going over and over again with a lot of thoughts in your head. And Aquariuses are very good for that. What Spirit is telling you that they want you to do some self-reflection at this time, okay, Aquarius? So you have the reflection card, and I'm going to read this to you as well. But while you're feeling some of the things you're feeling, maybe you're feeling like it's a time for you to move in a certain direction in your life. Maybe you're feeling like you want to be, if you're not in a relationship, maybe you're starting to look at maybe the value of being in a relationship or having someone there with you. This is just a call for you to kind of do some reflecting over your life. So are you putting too much? Are you sacrificing too much of yourself, Aquarius? Are you putting so much in work and trying to get an outcome? Are you always constantly putting maybe your children or other people ahead of yourself? Do you take care of yourself? Do you make sure that you're getting fed and slept? Are you allowing people to come in and be there for you, Aquarius? These are some of the things that Spirit wants you to kind of pay attention to as you move forward into this new chapter in your life, okay? It says here, deep introspection is needed, Aquarius. The answers lie in understanding your past and your present. Okay, take time to journal, meditate, and analyze your patterns for more clarity as you move forward here. And again, for some of you could be having some anxieties. Maybe you are having thoughts about what it is that you want to do, how you want to do things, how you want to create certain things. Maybe you're in the process of trying to come up with new ideas and new visions of how you want to see your life go. Some of you are just working, just spreading your energy out there, just working and selling your energy for money. And this is where Spirit's telling, no, I need you to self-reflect, and get back clear on what it is that you want and what it is you want to create here, okay? Let's get into the tarot portion of your reading. Aquarius, Spirit is really saying that the world is changing right now. You might not know it. A lot of you, look at that. Look at that. A lot of you might not know it, but you're in a process of cycles. Okay, you're in the Wheel of Fortune cycle. So again, a lot of you maybe have already taken action on this. You felt the call and you started moving your life in a new direction. You started changing some of your habits. Maybe it came to your health. Maybe it came to your finances, where you've been, what you do for work. It's something that has been coming to a lot of you Aquarius is about some changes that need to happen within yourself and in your outside life, your friends, how you see people, how you treat people. You maybe being alone, maybe you being more, it's something that's getting your attention that it's time for you to go in a new path. And that's why you have this Wheel of Fortune here. This is also our karmic wheel here. So things are moving or trying to align you, should I say, Aquarius, in your favor here. You have the good luck card here in your future position, and I'll get to that in a minute. But you start out in the past with the Wheel of Fortune and you end in the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, or God's Spirit, has their hand all over your life at this time, Aquarius, to try to get you to get in a certain alignment so you can receive something. And the something is a blessing, okay? And it's due to some of your generosity maybe in the past. Maybe you are the kind of Aquarius that cares a lot about others. Maybe you are an activist. You fight for causes. You believe in helping humanity or other people, but you still like your space. But, this is like saying that for those efforts in the past, maybe you helped people. Maybe you were the, cheerleader for the underdog. I don't know, I heard that, I just heard that. Maybe you speak up when you see certain things are wrong or injustices. Maybe you gave, or you take care of people, or you help people out. I don't know what it is, Aquarius, but Spirit is saying that you had some generosity here in the past, and now the karmic wheel is here, and it's wielding in your favor. But some of you is going to come to, when it comes to your work, and something that Spirit wants you to do or create that's going to help bring in some kind of wealth for you. So whatever personal projects or entrepreneur things you've been thinking about creating, or some of you have already started to do this, Spirit is saying that is the right direction. Okay, so if you've been inclined or feeling like it's something that you need to start to create, Spirit is saying it's the right direction. You also have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands here with this Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are standing your ground on something. Maybe some of you are still staying at a job that you hate, or it only, brings you money, and it's something that you need to create that you're standing right at the threshold, is still standing your ground on the stability of a job that isn't stability for some of you. This is you just standing your ground and defending what it is that you created, or you're in the process of creating, right? Because it's something that some of you are starting to do or thinking about doing right here, right? And it's something that you need to kind of, if it's something that's trying to throw you off track or distract you from that, Spirit is telling you you need to stand your ground here and continue what you started and continue to build towards what it is. It's just a smarter way that they want you to do it. This time around, Aquarius, when you start something new or you enter this new chapter, as you are entering this new chapter, Spirit doesn't want you to go in it this time around feeling as if you have to self-sacrifice, like you have to give everybody else something and then you can get something, right? This time they need you to allow and not stress about certain things. They also it's a call for you to let some love in if you haven't been, right? For some of you, This is, you know, you have the soulmate card here. So some of you that are single, Spirit could be trying to align some love to come into your life, or a good partnership here. Because the soulmate card is also about partnerships, contracts here. And you do have this as an overall energy. This is also, to me, sometimes spiritual love, like where, you know, Spirit loves you and you have a contract with the universe to do something here in this life here, Aquarius. For a lot of you, you know, I do feel like that, especially with these Wheel of Fortune all over your reading here. There is something that Spirit is saying that they need you guys to do or create, that's going to help not just yourself, but a lot of people, okay? And you do have good luck here in the future. So if you are having any kind of anxiety or fear or worry about the future or the unknown, or, you know, the outcome of your life, I don't know, Spirit is telling you to remember everything that you have accomplished in your life, to remember how strong you are, and to move forward and figure out ways that, you know, you can do your work or whatever you're creating more efficiently this time. You do not have to self-sacrifice. And at this time, in this cycle, Spirit does not want you to self-sacrifice this time. This is a time where you are being rewarded, right? And this is also a time to allow you to create something new in your life that's going to be meaningful to you, okay? At this time, if you are dealing with some kind of self-doubt, illusion, self-criticism, maybe you feel like you're getting off track for some of you. I feel like it's a big theme for that this week. Could be why this anxiety card is showing up here. There's, because, you know, we just had these moons here, so there is some kind of illusions going on with our emotions at this time. So remember to stay grounded and stay focused and continue to plant the seeds, Aquarius, of moving forward in your new cycle of life, because that's where the rewards are. They're not going to be where you've been. So if you're staying where you've been, you're not going to see any rewards there, okay? It's when you start to move out of those scenes where you've been in life and start planting your seeds and new things and new opportunities, is where you're going to start to see things come in and become more clear for you, because there's new things. There's new love here. I told you, I just saw that 2 of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be in a new love coming in. For some of you, it is a renewal in love. For some of you, it's going to be new opportunities. For others of you, or all of you, should I say, it is a new invitation to spiritual love where they're entering you. Spirit is all around you, right? They're all around you, Aquarius. All right? You are well loved, all right? That is what I have for you, Aquarius. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, Spirit wants you to come up with new strategies and new ways to move into your new chapter. So that really comes to you guys when it comes for what you do for work or how you show up for work. You know, do you just care about work to make money? You're not doing anything creative with your energy. This is where these things are coming in for you to kind of pay attention here. And in your new chapter, they want you to adopt that kind of energy and mindset, okay? And they also want you to be open, all right, to letting new things come in and new opportunities. All right, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonated with you, darling. And until you're back here, bye for now.